Howdy, howdy, everyone. Yogurt here. My camera was in the wrong spot as usual. I had a feeling I'd bumped it. It's very touchy. And so when I put the lens cap on, take it off, I end up moving it. Again, I need to rectify that permanently, but I haven't yet, so. You just picked up a Subway sandwich as well, like the actual name, the Subway brand store. You have those there? Thought that was... I didn't know they were outside of the US. I guess I'm not surprised. I mean, other fast food is. Or do you just mean like that kind of sandwich in general? And thank you for being the first one here, C-Dude, and welcome to everybody who's here. Thank you for dropping in. Much appreciated, as always. And, yeah, so, surprise Saturday morning stream. Don't usually stream on Saturdays, don't usually stream this early, but I've got a doctor's appointment at 11, so, it's an early stream, plus I needed to test the internet some more. Since I've been working from my buddy's house and was going to bring my stuff back and try and work from here tomorrow, since tomorrow's my Monday. So I don't have to, you know, not work from home anymore. And I've been working from somebody else's home. Anyway, need to test the internet, so yeah, you get it. Oh yeah. Oh, they do have subways there. Okay. I didn't realize. Like I said, I guess I'm not really surprised, since I mean McDonald's and various other American fast food places are in other countries. I just didn't know Subway was. Not that I would have had a way of specifically knowing, or never mind. But yeah, interesting. I always find it interesting what U.S. things, like especially restaurants and whatnot, make it to other countries and are, you know, well received enough to, you know, then stay there. Subway's not actually, like, of all the things, Subway's not bad. I mean, it's technically fast food, but it's not as bad as health-wise. Well, it depends on what you get, but you can eat much healthier than you can at, like, a McDonald's or Burger King or Taco Bell or whatever other. You recently got Taco Bell? I'm sorry. See, that I can't believe made it over there. Taco Bell is awful. But toxic hell is what I call it. Some people call it toxic smell. There's many names for it. That one amazes me. McDonald's doesn't surprise me. I mean, they're like the biggest one ever, so them being everywhere is logical and such. But anyway, I digress. We should get on with the game. Also, hope you're all doing well, being excellent to each other, staying healthy out there, and of course not being dicks. No dickery tolerated. Forgot my basic intro and just started talking to C-Dude, and explaining myself for being on so early. But, yeah. If I did this full time, I wonder if I would start at this hour or not. Because I'd probably start earlier than 10:45, I think. I don't know. Something to think about, not like it's, something happening right now or anything. Alright, and on with the game we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho. I always wondered, who is the hoe in that song? Because, you know, I think they sang it before they met Snow White. See, dude, I'll do it full time soon. I wish. I'm a little ways away. You can't monetize until, you're at 1,000, at least. And I have no idea what kind of money you make per... I mean, there's a few different ways, but yeah, I have no idea what, like, the monthly income... If I were doing it doing it every day and streaming for, you know, 6 to 8 hours a day, or doing not quite as long as streams and recorded content, or I'd probably do both, obviously, to hit all the markets, but...
Who loves me the most?
Who loves me the most?
Yeah, I have no idea what the 1,000 follower mark. I mean, it's gonna depend on views and everything, but...
Baldur had the luxury of not caring how badly he got burned. I outthink them. Dominate them fair and square.
He brings up a very good point. But yeah, I have no idea if I would make enough. It's not like I need to make an absurd amount of money or anything, but... You get there, mate, you believe in me, thank you. I believe I'll get there one day.
What? You think all Aesir are gods?
But Skilder told me that
Oh,
only...
well, if Skilder told you, clearly whoever that is must be the authority on Aesir gods, not the Aesir god you are currently talking to. You literally know nothing of our culture, do you?
Nope.
I know lots of things.
Well, Loki
I know
doesn't.
a giant built that wall.
A giant built the wall that keeps out the giants.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. I know the whole story.
Really? I truly cannot wait for you to regale me with the revisionist tales of Asgard's architectural history.
I mean, he does have a point.
that
Loki's being
Odin's
kind of
palace?
silly.
Palace. Do you think the All-Father needs to puff himself up like some mortal chieftain?
I guess not.
That is the Great Lodge, which the All-Father built with his own hands. I'm sorry if that is a letdown for you.
God,
Real
Heimdall,
power,
you're really such
you
a
see,
dick.
does not need to flaunt. It emerges when the time is right. Don't you agree?
Yes.
Hey! Whoa! Ah! Hey, helmets! I brought you a practice demo.
I thought we were going to Odin.
You see, the thing is, you do have treacherous intent. So I am not letting you anywhere near the All-Father. That's right. Show me all of your stupid little tricks. Oh, very nice. It moves like that. It's a wonder the Yozard lost every war they ever fought.
Last I checked, I was winning here.
Worry about the one trying to fast your heading. That is your big special move. Hilarious. Down, boy.
Aha!
Well, that was boring. Guess who's next?
You sure you want to keep All-Father waiting?
Funny thing, I am sure about that. Yes, I am feeling very sure, matter of fact.
Can we take his sword and use that as a weapon?
Whoa! How is he doing? Oh no! Arrows! How fearsome!
You're not gonna stop me from seeing Odin.
You'll be seeing him from your grave.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
Oh!
It kind of makes sense.
Hope that was not the last trick you have. Sure! Completely ineffective, so keep doing it. Is that it? Is this all you have to show me, Jotun? Wow. I do have to say, Loki, I am profoundly unimpressed.
Thanks,
You should
Dick.
probably stay down. Great.
Knock it off. Like it or not, he's Allfather's guest.
I thought I smelled something.
Take one more step, you're not gonna like how this ends.
Really?
God, the detail on
And how
everything.
do you intend to stop me?
Look into my eyes. You tell me.
You are a sick man.
Loki, you made it. I am so honored. I see you've met Heimdall. He reads
Yeah, he's an
minds for
asshole.
me.
The boy is false, Allfather.
This young man, who is my guest, is covered in mud. Care to explain?
He means to betray you.
Is that true, Loki? You a little trickster?
Yes.
I'm just messing around. Of course he means to betray me. Heimdall, why else would he come? I've given him no reason to trust me. Not yet. But he's got some very big questions. And I have so many answers to give. What are you up
The
to?
hell happened to Thor's stomach?
Dismissed. Go.
Gladly.
And you, clean yourself up. Oh, Heimdall, will you just relax? Were you intending on killing me first thing? See? What, that's not good enough for you? Get out of here.
Get out of here. I do dig Heimdall's outfit, though. It's pretty cool looking. I like the skirt
I know. Very perceptive, but
armor like that.
sometimes he just forgets to think, you know?
I feel like it would be pretty effective.
Hey, I got some places to be.
Agreed, see, dude. The combat is super cool. Hey, more
How did
Mephistopheles.
Father take the news that you decided to accept my invitation?
I don't think we should talk about my father.
Not well, huh? Can't blame him. Between my
No.
ex-wife and my disgruntled former employee, he's not exactly getting an unbiased view. But you're curious, open-minded. That's important.
Dumb.
Meest, carry on. Pretend I'm not here. If I'm being honest with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But look, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here?
Allfather,
Queen Gná.
the Einherjar are ready for your blessings.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Guess there's a new Valkyrie queen.
Great soldiers.
It would seem.
These Einherjar. They tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity gives things meaning. Moon Nafu, Hrothgar.
Yeah, Kratos did slice him at the beginning of the game. I just figured that would have healed by now. He must have had a hernia, right? Or if you love this section we go through, it gives us such an insight into Asgard. Yeah, I'm enjoying it too.
Okay, next up. Books. Good. Those are for him. I understand you're an avid reader. These are just a few things from my personal collection.
Thanks.
Do you have a magical bag I can stash him in?
Mushrooms, I smell.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, you're just visiting, Loki. One step at a time. Steady there, Carl.
But with all respect, you need to know, I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take initiative. That looks good. Is that praised?
But why me? Is it because I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor.
Is it?
Ireland, try to stay awake for me.
Okay, but
Look, don't overthink it. I have a project I think you'll be interested in. A major learning opportunity for both of us.
Well,
what
that
about
sounds
my
bad.
family, my friends? I need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Why would I hurt anybody? A truce is all I've been asking for from the start, if you recall. Look, you're here now. Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine. Almost to your room.
My room?
Yep, just over here. Feel free to come and go. Take what you need, poke around as you please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
Allfather, there's a situation that needs your attention.
Sif, you missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
This is him,
Indeed.
here, in our home. How nice.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
New Midgard.
The refugees are fine. The situation is with the dwarves. You know who is back.
Yeah, it's always something. Put those books down. We got another stop to make.
Sure.
Meeting Sif was really uncomfortable. She was so icy towards me, I started to worry she knew what I did to Modi, but I know nobody saw that. It's bad enough that she blames father and now I'm in her home. If I know what's good for me, and I think I do, I'll just stay out of her way. Probably a good idea. Alright, let me catch up on chat. More if not, since Kratos' blade is made of the same material as Molinar, it would cause the same damage. You don't believe weapons from Nidovillir or healable? Oh. Is he? Yes, that's why Thor is so damn massive. I didn't actually realize Thor was half giant. Or I'd forgotten if I did know that at some point or other. Do you think in a few years we'll switch mythologies again to like Hindu mythology? I assume they will eventually switch to another mythology to keep it going, unless they decide not to keep it going. But I mean, if they keep knocking them out of the park, why not? And I mean, switching mythologies is another, you know, it's a refresh, so it keeps it from getting stale too. So it'll never heal? Interesting. Or if you think the most logical course next would be Egyptian, as cool as the Hindu mythology is, there's tons of various cases that state different things. No way they could do Shiva, Parvati, and Brahma. That, and... yeah, I mean... Egyptian would make a great deal of sense, actually. And would be hysterical, because it would be another, Christopher Judge sort of joke, given another Christopher Judge Stargate joke, since the Asgard stuff's already hilarious. I agree. Hope we get staff weapons. If you haven't watched Stargate, the show, SG1, then sorry if you don't get my jokes! Haha! But, they're funny. Or if you think Egyptian will be the next and final stop, Hindi is far too old, far too convoluting, and too many gods. There's like 50. And they're definitely not gonna do Islam, so. Well, I can't say definitely won't, but that would be... who knows what they'll do.
I'm here. Where is he?
Just over there, Allfather. Sir.
Plus in God of War 2018, we see hieroglyphs in Tyr's temple. Ah, good point. I'd forgotten about that.
Chief, it's been too long. What's the issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build volatile death traps.
I approve these designs personally, and not all that recently, I might add. Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my ass?
Yeah. Who's the cut? You training pickpockets?
You know what, Derlin? You reek of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic.
Kratos against
Listen
the Prophet
up.
Muhammad, that would go down
Me,
well? Yeah, exactly.
Your entire economy speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you. Confidence you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and, of course, safely. The dwarves have never let me down, and they're not about to start now. Right? Good.
Guess not. Pretty.
Loki, you're correct.
What was he gonna say?
Okay, I'm gonna let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall. Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
After all the terrible things I've heard about Odin, I never expected him to be so respectful of me. Back at the cabin, when he invited me to Asgard, and since arriving here, he seems genuinely interested to know who I am and what I think. I know I can't trust him too far, but it's nice to be listened to. I feel safer around him than I thought I would. Let's see what answers he has for me. Of course, he's trying to earn your trust, dumbass. But yeah, that's why I made the Islam joke. Given the whole can't even show Muhammad, so having a versus and having him be ultimately defeated somehow would not go down well.
Guess I could try this on. Has less mud on it anyway.
Rangers' bow abilities and runic summons have reduced cooldowns. Okay, yeah.
Nice.
Runic recharge. Killing an enemy with a runic arrow immediately restores one in its place.
Whoa, I can use this. Huh, nicely equipped. What needs work?
Okay, slightly increased status damage from runic arrows. Bow abilities and runic summons have reduced cooldowns. Okay. I think I like this better, because cooldowns are a bitch. Don't know if I want to burn through all my timber just yet. Plus would be really cool to see the height of Egyptian architecture. Hinduism never really built civilizations, mostly spread temples and religion, with gods walking amongst many men. Yeah, you're right. See, dude, a teacher in France was betrayed by mob for drawing a rendition of Muhammad. No, beheaded. Yeah, exactly. It'd be cool to see like Anubis, Egyptian god of death, or Khonsu. Yeah, there's so many cool things they could do. Fuck it. Melee attacks against an enemy afflicted with Sonic deal significantly increased stun. And lethal detonation. Enemies killed from a runic arrow explode, dealing massive damage around them. No, killing a resource 2 in his place, no. All damage dealt is increased while runic arrows are fully depleted. That's... I'm happy about that. Raw would be cool too, yeah. I mean, there's so many cool things they could do, and yeah, see, dude, that's why I was making basically the Islam joke of, like, that's never gonna happen. I wasn't actually trying to be disrespectful with Islam either, in case anybody wasn't sure on that. Wish I could get a different runic summon. I do like that. That's not bad either, but... Okay. There we go. I think that's the one I wanted to put on. Okay, so while grabbing an enemy, here's a trace. If pressed, you will jump off and fire a volley of arrows. Slow down time by pressing L2 following successful parry. That would be good. Just gains an additional runic arrow. That would be good, but that's going to burn all my XP. Aim and hold R2 for longer to shoot an even bigger barrage of runic arrows. Worthwhile. Hex explosions caused by Atreus' sigil arrows have an increased area of effect. Okay. These hex by Atreus' sigils have less resistance to stun. That would be good. Repeated headshots deal additional damage. R2 after a parry. Be handy. Imagine having to fight a horde of jackals, sheesh. That would be undesirable, Morph. I agree.
Whoa! Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Ah, your brother.
That's a pretty cool weapon.
Really?
See, that would be a good weapon for Atreus, too.
No idea.
Uh-huh. And now it's yours. Enjoy. Brudthor's Relax. You've got some pretty small shoes to fill. We're better off without him, Loki.
We are? You are?
Trust me.
Looks like an oversized cheese knife.
Don't forget your sword.
Someone will clean that up.
Damn it, I was really hoping we would get it. And our bow would stop being our melee weapon.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, Grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
No, I want to talk about it.
So how do you become a Valkyrie?
First, I train till I'm the best I can be. Then I wait till Grandfather notices. And then I hope he and my dad can convince Mom it's okay.
You know, my father and I, we encountered a whole bunch of Valkyries.
Wait, what? Where? Promise to tell me everything.
I promise.
Well...
No, there isn't.
What's her other weapon back there?
Oh. Now he's got you involved with this?
Bladed
Involved
club?
with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did? Why does he want him here?
Mom! Come on, you're embarrassing me.
We'll talk about this later.
I mean, thank God they don't know that I am the one that killed him.
I suggest you go about your business with the Allfather.
No, I'm gonna go about my business with your daughter.
Sorry about her.
Which sounded worse than
Mom's, right?
that actually was.
So,
Well,
did
could
you
go there,
want
I
to
guess.
look around some more, or do you really need to get to work?
Yeah, but look, like the honey's spoiled.
So, how how do I indicate that I want to look around more? Not in any massive hurry to get to the Allfather or anything.
Listen, whatever grandfather is having you do, remember, this is your chance to prove yourself. That's all that some of us want.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to do some good.
That armor's badass looking. It's not wildly different from the stuff that Brok and Sindri crafted me, but... Oh wait, no, how do we go... Look around more.
Don't run off. I don't want to get in trouble if you disappear.
Do not. I will. Maybe I'll get her.
Okay, so...
Please do not involve me in your pathetic attempts to impress one another.
Huh?
Come on. You haven't had enough Heimdall in your day? Let's go.
Is he implying that we're like dating or something, or what? Or we're going to be? Well, granted, he does know everything, so...
That's my room. Used to be Magni's. Guess I'm moving up.
Or more to the point, he can read minds. So, if we're into each other, then he would actually know that.
You don't want to bother Forseti. He's all work. That's where Baldur stayed. When he stayed, anywhere. That's where Mom and Dad sleep. Ever hear a thunder god snore? 'Cause you're gonna...
I guess that's the only way we can go. The way she talked, it implied that we could talk more about her Valkyrie training and stuff. Nope, I guess that's it. But no, I realize you say it looks like an oversized cheese knife, but it almost looks like a Viking sax. Like a big one, but... So I think it's fitting.
Catch you later.
Damn it! Don't want to go to that.
I understand. Yes.
I wanted to read her lore entry.
You see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand.
Seems like he's on the phone.
Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, all right. Mm-hmm. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
The hell?
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Huh. Who can remember?
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Take it, if you like it that much.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
Yes! Although, can we completely trust a sword that Odin gave us? I found a magic sword in Odin's study. He says her name is Ingrid and that I can carry her while I'm here. She seems really happy to be getting out and seeing some action. Do swords get bored? I wonder where she came from. Okay, and then there was... Oh, where did it go? I'd heard Magni and Modi had a sister, but I'd forgotten about it until she had her sword in my face. Thankfully, she's nothing like them. The way she talks about Modi and how she's better off without him makes me realize what it must have been like growing up around such a creepy bully. Still weird sleeping in his room, but Thrud seems great, and I hope I can get to know her better. I guess there's good people even amongst the Aesir gods. It's a little reminiscent of R2-D2. Oh, the noises? Yeah, actually, that's very true. Alright, and what is the one that I just found? There we go. Galon represents the only known exception to the principle of bilateral harmonization in realm travel. Instead of a portal bridging the space between two realms, it is capable of rendering simultaneous passage between any number of realms, provided the existing infrastructure is established and the horn is powered by the breath of a sufficiently powerful god. Interesting. Others said other races of the 9 realms look at the world as individual. Oh, we've read that. Okay. I think that's everything now. Also, welcome to anybody who's popped in. Hope you're all doing well. If you haven't already, hit that like button and hit subscribe if you haven't done that as well. Helps me out a ton.
Drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
So that's how we lost his eye.
You recognize any writing on it?
These aren't from the 9 realms. Smolder. Obsidian Spitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark, and a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
It's true.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor! Get down here!
All, Father.
Don't do that!
Duh.
What's next is chasing this down. Take this, and this stealthy side of beef, and see where it takes you.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him, you hear me?
Well then, teaming up with Thor, this should be interesting. I'm actually fairly excited about it because it should be cool. It is amazing how stealthy he seems to be.
The rest of the mask is here?
It's where Allfather dropped us. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
Fine, dick. Stop giving me lore entries that I can't look at.
Where are we going?
How the fuck am I supposed to know? Allfather thinks that you know what you're doing, so do it.
Mask guidance. The mask is attuned to Atreus' goal and will radiate light when he is following the correct path.
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock. I was gonna get that.
With those arms? Let's see what Loki is.
So it doesn't tell me anything about my sword.
That shiny toothpick.
Direct Ingrid's attacks.
Oh, Ingrid! Nice move!
Okay, now I get it.
Slow going, huh?
You could maybe help.
Okay, so Ingrid is basically my sidekick.
Now?
Checking.
Assuming where the markings are.
Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey! You can't just grab people like that.
No, what else are they gonna throw you?
I mean, he brings up a good point.
There's young. This is yours. There's things up there hitting us. Fire. Need your bow already. You're the archer. Use your damn arrow.
There he is.
Oh, look up. You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons. But I haven't taken it from you.
What do you mean?
Don't want to keep the Allfather waiting. Speaking of which...
Right.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Hey, Francisco, how are you? Glad to see you. Hope you're having a good one. Take that.
We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you... Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Ronir, they were your people too.
Giants were blight on the 9 realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play it.
Alfheim! I wouldn't worry about this now.
Still want to know what I can do about that. Those things. Oh, okay. I was like, is Thor gonna Thor me over there? Francisco Free, it's funny that Thor is like that after remember Avengers Endgame. Yeah, but this is mythologically more accurate than, I mean, he wasn't that kind of build. Good, thanks, mate. Way through Subway sandwich. What about you? What kind of sandwich did you get, actually? I'm doing alright, thank you, Francisco, by the way. Sorry, I forgot to answer that a minute ago. Most man God of War 4 on the post-credit scene, he was, like, looking like strong. He still looks strong, just all, you know, fat too.
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust. Good form overall, but not aggressive enough in my opinion.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you. Okay, so where's the mask saying to go?
So Ingrid's not a bad sidekick substitute, I suppose, since I can't direct Thor, which that would be weird.
Somehow I don't think the mask was telling us to go.
It's not, I'm just looking around for stuff to
Can't
get.
be the way.
I know. Let me see. Why Thor sounds like Josh Brolin. He does sound a lot like Josh Brolin, but it's Ryan Hurst who looks a great deal like him to a large degree. From Sons of Anarchy, yeah, big guy from Sons of Anarchy, Beta, and TWD. He's OP, yes, his voice got like a sound like Josh Brolin sometimes, but Ryan, he is an awesome actor. I love the role. Yeah, I've thought that a couple of times. Like, I knew who the actor was, and I knew it wasn't him. But knew it wasn't Josh Brolin because I looked it up because I wondered.
Pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down. I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Come look at this. Whenever you're ready.
Thor, what the... Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
Nope.
No, but I was thinking.
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Duke can do.
First we deal with them.
Come on, Thor. Just check them out. What have you got to lose?
Time. Don't bother getting up. That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
An ogre.
You worried?
Not in the slightest.
Yeah, this one.
Another ogre? Maybe a little worried. Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor. Hey, neat trick.
Yeesh.
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir.
Why are we so obsessed with doing the trials? Falcons dive. Summon spectral falcons that disrupt enemies and dive into the ground. Falcons apply status of the equipped runic arrow. Why can't I get a different one for that? Oh, it is. Sweet. Make sure I don't dislike it first.
The Alpha. That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on, in the expound.
Now to get to that shrine.
I guess that's why we wanted him to do the challenges so badly.
Thor's still busy. I should get to that shrine. Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Aesir? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah.
Why are we trusting the sword?
My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago.
That's a nice touch. Having the empty chest since we were here in the last game. You always play the guy who's angry or the guy have problems but like big trouble. Yeah. He plays that part well, Yogurt. You don't know if I ever made you this question, but who's your favorite singer or artist? Oh god. Like my overall favorite band of all time is Seven Dust, I would say.
Can't you guys go fight Thor or something? Where are these things coming from?
Damn whites. That's where they're coming from.
Jump up!
There we go, finally. Hate those things. Pain in the ass. I like how we can still hear him all the way over here. Your favorite band is either Slipknot or 3 Days Grace? Nice, nice choices, Francisco. What about yours, Francisco? Do you like more rock or pop rock? I mean, I listen to some of everything. You know, some things more than others, but I mean, various forms of rock are my primary.
Hey, Grabota?
You know,
surprising.
For someone who's trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Mm.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
She lost her marbles.
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
Mm.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
You don't know already?
My story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him.
Yes,
I would never tell him
are.
anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Shame. Oh, hello there. A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
Are we still out there somewhere? A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it... wasn't?
They just stopped?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends.
A little bit more than that.
Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah.
Getting it on.
They are.
Oh, well,
Let's get it on.
good for them.
But it looks like their, love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then...
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
Right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was... something. Oh, hey, Remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful.
Seriously.
You too, Loki.
Good to see you again, Angraboda. So he's got multiple potential love interests. Alright, so... Let me catch back up on chat. Seeded, you've seen Slipknot twice now? That's awesome. Wait, Slipknot or 3 Days Grace? Francisco Rock, you really love Red Hot Chili Peppers. You like a lot of other bands, but the principal is Red Hot Chili Peppers. Nice, Seeded. But you like most kinds of music. Seeded, Red Hot Chili Peppers are your classic. Your favorite song of theirs is Roller Coaster. Oh yeah, they're definitely a classic. My favorites, I mean, it's a little bit cliche, but it's probably going to be Under the Bridge. Francisco, R&B pop, Chris Brown pop, the GOAT, Michael Jackson. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I like a little bit of everything, and you know, those are classics. See, dude, you used to really like R&B and Chris Brown until it came out he was a woman beater. Yeah, that made me not like him as much. Music's still good, I mean, I won't deny it. It's just like, it makes you like not want to listen to the person like the person, yeah. Also, you love the Jamaican sounds, are also, man, Afro beats, damn. Oh, you mean like reggae?
Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh.
No. There wasn't anything down here, was there? There was.
Yeah, I should get back to Thor.
Why do we, like, automatically trust Ingrid? Odin's had her forever and gave her to us.
Of course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like lava ran red. True.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father?
Okay, I like that.
Hey, what's taking so long?
Damn. I do love the tearing the head off one. It's just funny.
You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious.
Yeah, I know. Been there, done that.
I think you're right. Thrud would love it. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
What? I hit block. No, I'm not wasting my resurrection stone. They're not cheap. Apparently it's Ingrid that's gonna res me. I figured it would be Thor. That's fucking funny. Let me catch up. You've seen Slipknot, okay. Oh, like UB40? Are they reggae? I'm trying to remember. Francisco, man, watch his documentary. Chris Brown and Rihanna was like a two thing. She also hit him and also did like the first punch. I'm not saying he's free or innocent. It just got... Yeah, I see what your point, but you'd probably like Skin Dead, Dread. I haven't heard of them. I'll have to look them up too. Reggae metal. I don't know that I've ever heard reggae metal. That sounds interesting. Skin Dread. I'm writing that down. Try and remind me, remember to ask me if I've checked them out next time. Because I'm definitely, yes, Thor is definitely arrogant. Start on Nobody, that's a good song. Alright, do this better. No, actually. Since I know since I know I like this now. Ah, damn it.
Of course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished. Cut down like weeds. The lava ran direct through.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it?
No, he helped, I think. If I remember correctly.
Hey, what's taking so long?
They're whites and they're a pain. Oops. I should have, damn it.
You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious.
Damn it.
I think you're right. Thrud wouldn't love it. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
Yep, definitely like that ability, and definitely want to upgrade it. I'm not sure what the purple health bar means. I'm assuming it means he's in an elite of... Oh, hey, Thor.
Done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you.
Thanks.
So, where to?
Let me check. Looks like we need to head through that gate. Thor?
If you would, please.
Ain't that impressive? Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I.
Part. And I wouldn't really try to get a pissing contest with Thor Atreus. He would crush us like a bug. Very tiny bug.
This is the spot.
Well, where is
This is it.
in the lava?
I don't know.
Ah! Shit.
No! Ah!
Ow.
Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Oh, no shit.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh. Don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. You're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate it.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, you know, losing an eye or worse.
Kind of my thought.
Look at this. We make a good team, don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team.
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this. Figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
Interesting. Go back to Atreus' quarters. Okay. Alright, let me catch up on chat. You worked quite like him. Francisco also rap music. You loved Eminem, Snoop. Yeah, there's some future, I was reading chat, future Drake. There's some rap I like. It's not typically my favorite, but I do like, there are some of it, like Eminem's good, some Snoop, you know. There's definitely some that I enjoy, but it's probably on the lower end of the stuff that I prefer to listen to. But again, there are still some that I really enjoy. For me, you're very more scared of Kratos than Thor. I mean, to be honest, Thor kicked the crap out of us in the beginning. I mean, he really beat our asses into the ground. I mean, we finally, like, prevailed, but he killed us a few times. But I mean, the point was made that at that point, he was much more powerful than Kratos, and I don't think Kratos could have beaten him, because Thor wasn't really trying. Although I do see a rift between Thor and Odin that they're showing, because Odin's a dick to Thor. So that might prove somehow beneficial.
You always this hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
Ooh, getting nosy. Getting personal. No, I get it, but it's nothing like that. It's, well, to be honest, it's the only language he understands. I'm serious. Go ahead and try being nice to him. See where that gets you.
It was kind of working. Gleaming moonshine that ebbs and flows with runic power. Did I miss anything else? Nope, doesn't look like it. And does Odin have anything else to say if I were to go near him again?
About the sword. Is Ingrid the name of the soul inside it? I wonder why I can't hear her.
Soul? Who said anything about... Look, son, some free advice. You don't want to let anyone catch you talking to your sword, all right? It's a bad look.
Fair enough. Also, Kratos, cuff cuff, he is a god. Yeah. Kratos is only like half god, though. Now you're gonna say that? That's yep, that's Odin.
Come along, Hugin.
Alright. I guess that's the last of the conversation with Odin. Just wanted to make sure we didn't miss any of it. Check out our new goodies when we get back to our room. Do some upgrading and shite. It's the first fight. It's Kratos. Who are we talking about? We just have to wait till the end to find out who will win the ultimate battle. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be Kratos. And yeah, it was the first battle. I was just saying, like... They were pointing out that it's definitely not a one-sided battle where Kratos is clearly gonna win against Thor, necessarily.
Hey, you're back. How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, Allfather must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow, we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
Hell yeah. Both to the talking about Valkyries and to the fact that I was able to get a good picture there. Damn it. I'm trying to get a decent shot of the two of them together. Damn the lack of a photo mode. Why? Alright, I give up. See, dude, has anyone seen the trailer for the new film Cocaine Bear? God damn. I saw that
This has been a weird day. Exactly.
I saw that there was a movie called Cocaine Bear, but I don't know what it's about.
Huh. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
I don't know. Killing an enemy with a runic arrow immediately restores 2 in its place. He's killed from a runic arrow explode, dealing massive damage around them. Melee attacks against enemy inflicted with sonic deal significantly increased stun. That'll help. Cocaine Bear is based on true events. Okay, no, so now you have to give a brief summary of what it's about, because I was like, oh my god, this just sounds like stupid. I didn't even look into it. I'll be honest. Might want to upgrade that. Now, for a fact, I want to upgrade that, because that was pretty useful. I'd like to get a better bow ability. When using a runic summons, instantly refill all runic arrows and power them for a brief duration. Upgrades increase. Huh. No. All runic arrows and power them for a brief duration. I think that's the way for that to go. By pressing L2 following a successful parry. Fine. Alright, I think that's the way to go, and then we'll go... TJ, well, it's about a bear that eats a bunch of cocaine and then trips balls and goes on a killing spree. Okay, so that's exactly what Cocaine Bear made me assume it was. I didn't know it was based on true events, and I thought it was just going to be like a B, possibly C-rated movie, like C-list movie, like crap. But which doesn't mean it's not just because it's based on true events either, but... Also, everybody, if you haven't hit that like button already, please do that. Helps me out a ton. And if you're not already subscribed, do that as well. Helps me out even more. Hit the bell icon so you get notified anytime I go live with more content, like God of War Ragnarok. We'll be back with that on Monday. Or tomorrow. Stream with the boys. Not sure what we're doing tomorrow. Possibly Overwatch, Sea of Thieves, Deep Rock Galactic. I'm deeply confused by what's happening right now. Because we just... Atreus put the knife down in Asgard, and then it appeared there for Kratos.
No news, I'm afraid. I have a plan. Do you now?
I'm curious as to this plan.
You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would help.
They are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know.
You may not find them cooperative.
As long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you of all people would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't led us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
Mimir has some faith. which is appreciated.
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers, and I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been.
Listen to the conversation
That's why Odin
here.
imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate, lead your armies into war, secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another, for your own sake.
She's not wrong at all. Alright, let me catch back up on chat. See, dude, well, it's about it. Okay, you told me that. You heard it's the last Ray Liotta film. Oh, is he in Cocaine Bear? See, dude, in the actual true events, the bear just ate 2 bricks of cocaine, then went on a trip and was then found dead in a truck, and when they investigated the cause of death, they found the drugs in the bear. Francisco, the last film he could do. Did you know that the Latin voice of Kratos is the voice of Tony Stark and Dominic Toretto and Batman on the Arkham Knight? I didn't know that. Who is that guy is not on fire? Who? The big guy? That's Tyr, if that's what you're asking.
Don't try to talk me into coming. The Norns and their tales of our fates, it's everything I've walked away from.
Fine. That's Tyr. I looked up the voice actor at some point, and I can't remember who it is now.
When you're ready to seek the Norns, I'm with you. Just taking a moment.
Okay. Nice.
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
Oh, from when Atreus...
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
Knocked him around.
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
But yeah, I'd have to look it up. I can't remember the name of the voice actor that does Tyr. Oh. Cooldown luck. Successful attacks against enemies will cleanse small amounts of Bifrost. That's helpful. Vitality. Cooldown and luck. Increase resistance to blind and daze by 50%. No, that's... Okay. Don't think I can upgrade anything, just making sure before I head out. Speed and inflict increased by front. Okay, yeah. Alright. Ben Prendergast, that's his name. Okay. Yeah, I didn't recognize him. Kinda. Am Among Us. Hey, kinda classic, how are ya? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Having a fantastic day and all of that good stuff. How goes your Saturday thus far? Splendidly, I hope? Splendiferously, even?
Hang on!
Yes.
I got something for you.
Ooh.
Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back. Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Guardian shield. The shield gifted to Kratos by his beloved wife. Okay. Balance of defensive options. Double tap L1 to quickly shield check an enemy and break their guard. Parry, press L1 right behind, then immediately press R1 or R2 to do special counterattacks. Son of a bitch, I don't know which one to go with now.
Neathog. I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
Probably.
Glad to see you two have buried the hatchet. Axe.
Sindri.
That boy of yours can do some damage, turns out.
Well,
maybe
I'll be
he'll
in my
bust
room.
through Odin's wall next.
Wanted to just see if... So I can't upgrade it. So it'll do more defense, but I'll lose Runic. Don't know if I'll make that switch when I can upgrade it or not. No matter, I can't upgrade it right now anyway, so... On we go. Ah, there we go. Sorry, the frames are getting a little choppy right in this area, so I was wondering why.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madame Neathog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another long-time tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
So... Okay. Okay, so Midgard's the main. Eyes of Odin. Crucible. Just want to see what all I've got quest-wise before we just traipse off on the main. Here spoke with the seed piece. We scattered half of a realm seed to Muspelheim. When we visited the realm winters ago, we found challenges that tested our strength and skill. If we wish to return, we should seek the other half of the seed. Okay, those we just have to find. So it's really just that. So we can go in with the main for right now, I think. That's where we shall go! Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho. But not off to work. Because there is no work today.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
What's the other explanation?
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
Thanks, Mimir.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Oh, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
I had a feeling that's what she was going to say. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Oh good, I am leaving tracks in the snow. That makes me happy. Really well done tracks, actually. So who's been feeding the dogs this whole time we've been gone? I'm just curious. Poor guys.
Come.
Those will be really strong wolves to pull the sled, plus all 300 plus pounds of solid muscle of Kratos.
Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow
Plus
their
another
lead.
100 something for Freya.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, Faye herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further.
Fair enough. Chris Judge wants to be Kratos on live action show. They're making a live action show? And I'm okay with that. Well, assuming by the time they make this live action show, he's still in the appropriate shape to look like Kratos. He was when he was on SG-1. Is there anything in here? Yep. Hopefully I didn't miss anything else. Also, he's on the game, he's doing mocap. Oh yeah, that much I knew. Like, he's the voice and he's doing mocap. And I'm fine with him being the actor that plays Kratos if they do a live action. Again, as long as he's in like that, as long as he looks the part, you know, physically. 'Cause I'm not sure how old he is now. He's older, so I don't know if he's still in like, take this how I mean it, I haven't seen him with his shirt off in anything recent, so I don't know if he can still pull off the look or not. It's very dark in here.
Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Yes. Triple H wanted to be, but nah, man, Chris Judge is Kratos. Like, I like the idea of Chris Judge being Kratos.
Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Sigrun.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that?
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen. As Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Sigrun helping you recover yourself. So loyal, wise, clever, tall.
Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
I think Mimir is enamored. But anyway, as I was gonna say, not only am I perfectly fine with Christopher Judge being him.
It's not
Damn it.
somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Norns live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain.
Hang on, brother. That building.
How strange. I've never seen that building before.
Aye. Very strange indeed. Let's take a closer look.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm perfectly fine and actually happy if Christopher Judge is Kratos, because, I mean, he's been Kratos. So to me, he is Kratos. And really, the only thing anybody could say against it would be that he's black, and like, it doesn't really matter. I mean, he's covered in ash anyway, and other things. Just who cares? I think he's, like I said, assuming he's still just in the right physical shape for it, he's the person I think should play Kratos. That's what I've been trying to say for several minutes, but didn't want to interrupt the conversation.
The shield that's blocking the entrance. It looks exactly like the one from Tyr's statue.
Brother, your fight with Thor must have scattered pieces of Tyr's statue all over the lake. Looks like the shield ended up lodged here. All this must have been hidden behind the ice until that shield smashed through it.
Doesn't look like you can brute force it.
Dummy. If I can tell you, Mr. Yoger, if you like this is the best time to make shows or movies about video games. There's a lot of good actors and good content right now. I can't disagree with you. I mean, and I'm all for it if they do a good job. I feel like Christopher Judge being in it would keep them somewhat honest, so to speak. Maybe I'm wrong. Can't tell what I'm accomplishing.
Could we climb the shield, maybe?
Oh, okay, I see. Wait a minute. Why did that close back again? Now we can climb the shield. Hopefully I'm going the right way. I thought I saw a brazier light up here for the chest. By I thought, I mean, I know I did. But now, I don't see it.
Kratos, I see something.
Oh, there it is. I can't get to it. Damn. Okay. I wonder if that's a way to climb up.
They're ethereal! Perhaps by arrows!
Yeah, yeah.
Alka!
Damn it. Wait a minute.
Alka!
Okay. Okay, that's taken care of. Francisco, Kratos is black. That white skin is the ashes of his former wife and daughter killed because the gods betray him. Yeah. So I know that's the ashes of his former... I know that's why, but I looked it up. I didn't think it was... Basically, it didn't state what color he was. So he's Spartan. So if I'm not mistaken, so just logically, unless there's something actually that does state specifically that he is black, I don't know, but from what I looked up briefly, it didn't say one way or the other, but if he was a Spartan, then he would be probably more olive-skinned, so like darker, like super tan. But then again, covered up with the ashes, so it doesn't really matter. But that was for a surprise, but the time is awesome. Now white skin has a meaning. Those are the ashes of his wife and daughter. Right. So I don't... They basically, they don't actually say what race he is. He's got the ashes on there. He looks basically like he's white, but he's not necessarily... white. Because it's the ashes, so it's hard to say. I don't know. And I could be wrong, I'm not, you know, there are people better versed in the lore than I am, I'm sure. Thought I could do that. Just wasn't sure. Well. Ooh, I see. There we go. That's how I have to do it. Okay, I get it. So... hold that there.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Yeah, I know, I hit the wrong button. No, because... So how the hell do I do this? It's very confusing. Wrong weapon. Still don't check. Oh, you're fine. You don't have to apologize for the confusion. Yeah, there's a lot of theories on the skin color before the ashes. As far as I know, it's undetermined, which is, to me, it's cool because then, it, you know, they can make it...
Over there.
I see that, but what are you saying? Look over there, where... Where is she? Okay, what does that do for me? One way or the other? That's interesting. There's the frozen lightning bolt in the sky. Francisco, probably this explains better. Kratos isn't black because Greek isn't black. Greek ranged from white to brown, and in Kratos' case, he got a tan due to being a soldier, which requires to be outdoors. Yeah. So he's probably darker skinned and then covered with the ashes of his kids. And daughter, or his daughter and wife. Whatever. You know what I meant. Okay, what the flip am I supposed to do here? Because I can't climb up. Oh, I can climb up this way. I didn't think it was gonna let me. Okay, good. Now, not entirely sure what this is going to do for me, but
Could be useful.
with an idea.
Well done.
There we go.
Now we just need to open the gate. Well done.
Got it.
It was not intentional.
Oh, sure. My arrows can't go through walls, I'm afraid. Together again. You won't believe it, Mimir. This crest belongs to Fjoturlund.
Fjoturlund, you say? Now that's where Satan was from.
The vault is locked.
Then we should find the keys.
That's the spirit, brother.
We'll do this. It'll probably help us to light the third brazier. Okay, so they're up there. Assuming this didn't get opened for anything. It's making it seem like it's up here. See, you get to see his skin color in the cutscenes where he kills his family in the first game. Oh, did you? I didn't play the first game, so what was it in the at that point then? Francisco, you found that Kratos story is like one of the most interesting arcs on video games. Until this day, you found it very... Yeah, it's a super interesting one. Okay, one chest open. Getting farther away. Okay, don't know what to do or where to go on this one. At least we'll get what's in there. Francisco, you don't know how they create this, but you're very happy that they did. Collect 1 of 4 horn blood, sweet. Melee attacks instantly inflicted with hex deal bonus damage. Lethal detonation, cooldowns increase the status applied from runic arrows. Sonic arrows deal greatly increased status. Runic arrows. For her, that one's probably a better one. I wonder about something though. Nope, I guess not. Alright, I don't know where to find what it... Open the treasury door, flying cruise, okay. Over there. Over there. It's telling me there's a clue right here, and I don't... It looks like it's dead ahead. But then it changes. See, now it makes it look like it's right above me. I don't know what it wants me to do. Maybe I need something I don't have yet to do it. Sorry you're back, you had to grab something to drink. You're fine, sea dude. Perfectly alright.
As I was saying, the Norn's home is called the Well of Erd. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible.
Hold. I hear something large.
Is that a frost troll? He won't be happy to see us.
Nope, he won't. And this is where we'll wrap up this stream. Because I have an appointment at 11, which is in 32 minutes from now. That'll be 11 my time. So I need to wrap up now. Well, technically I need to be wrapped up, within 20 minutes, but trolls are hard. It might take a while. This is actually a pretty good breaking point, stopping point. Plus, we'll come back with some action next time, right into a fight with a troll. And, continue exploring Midgard. And, eventually look for the Norns. I mean, we're doing some side questing and stuff like that. Thank you with the luck wishing for my appointment. It should be fine. I mean, it's nothing bad, just a normal one. But I do want to thank everybody so much for coming and hanging out with me. Really appreciate it, because I know it's an off time for me. One, it was much earlier start than normal for me. And it's an off day, so thanks guys for showing up, because I wasn't sure who would actually know, who would realize I was on, who would be up, and all that good stuff. And it looks like I had a pretty good turnout. And you guys, especially you, Francisco and C-Dude, you guys kept me company. Morph, you were here earlier as well. Buffy, I know you were here lurking. And whoever else was here hanging out, hugely appreciated. Thanks so much. And until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Saturday and your weekend. Don't forget to be excellent to each other, stay healthy out there, stay safe, and remember, don't be dicks to each other, because dickery is not tolerated around these parts. No, just don't be dicks. It's the golden rule, really. I mean, Alright, thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you next time. More God of War. Hope I can talk. More God of War Ragnarok should be coming on Monday around 4:30 p.m. Pacific, so my normal time. As far as I know, I'm doing the stream with the boys tomorrow evening, whatever time we do that, sometime around 4:30 or later, because I work tomorrow. We'll be doing that, and don't know what game we're playing yet, but that'll be fun. And again, take care, stay safe, be excellent to each other out there, and I will see you all next time. Later, everybody.